Grand Rising, y'all. Welcome to Talks with Don, episode 13. It's going to be entitled How Empaths Are Sometimes Led to Self Destruction via Hip Hop. This is an important one. So, first, we want to pour some libations for the ancestors. Ashe. This was for the ones whose voices were heard who answered the call, and for the ones who wanted to answer the call, but due to oppression, they couldn't. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Get some of that good energy. Get some of that good energy. As always, we're going to start off with my song entitled The Process by yours truly, Don the Issa. Saying goes that water, sixes on level. You was attracted to ice on the bezel. The key to the door is that life's about levels. This is a tale about angels and devils. When you got the gift, what's a lotus the petals? God say protected is potent, is special, and comfort they give. Try to run with the gift, and hammer it, you must be one with the gift. You cannot take this and code it through time. Perfection, the craft must be molded like iron. Here you go, son, just hold it as mine. Decipher from chosen and spiritual crime. Infinity stones and songs I came to connect. Sunshine is bright, but rain is so wet. To hear the calling, I had to be alone. The casualty of wrongs, the rarity of stones. Flawless diamonds, sapphires, rubies. Sometimes it feels like a duty. Missing the signal, can't become spooky. I shame. Pick it up. You never know the hour should be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaning in the shower. 7:20 is the time that I picked up the day. Past this test, get the crown. You gon' be great. Don't be late. I won't be late. You were talking to someone that owns estates. This message inside is for you. Discover myself. I had to view myself as a youth. Protect what I had to call on recruits. Too many soldiers to fit in a coop. If you were never learn, can you hear calling? Dark night of the soul visions of people's hands falling. The gift that we discuss, you can't touch it and see it. You must be careful of energy leeches. Learn to discern the finicky species. The ones that get it, get it. If you hit a still, motherfucker, just beat it. I'm ashamed. Hour should be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaning in the shower. You never know the hour should be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaning in the shower. Break these chains. Break these chains. Thank you to the pieces needed for character development. right. That was Donna Issa, The Process, remastered. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about, hold on, how being an empath can be used against you within the music industry. Excuse me while I text message right quick. Give me 1 second. But yeah. So a lot of times in life, as we've always discussed, the enemy's trick is to put a narcissist and an empath on the same path, or to make them cross paths so the narcissist can drain energy from the empath. So sometimes hip hop was created as a way to spread messages, spread love to people of inner cities, the inner cities of New York, the inner cities of Philadelphia, the inner cities of Houston, the inner cities of Chicago. All of these cities across America, hip hop was used basically like a cell phone, a way to spread messages and spread love and create culture. So one of the biggest situations that I feel like being an empath was used against somebody was the Tupac Shakur situation. We all know him as Tupac. The music that Tupac always put out was empathetic. It was always concerning of uplifting black women, uplifting black men, teaching us economics, teaching us generational wealth, teaching us all kind of things that could help us as a race. But when he went to Death Row Records, there are a few things I've heard. I don't know, I can't verify if any of them are true, but from what I've seen in documentaries, Tupac being an empath was used against him. When he linked up with the owner of Death Row Records, it seems like he took on everybody else's problems around him. He may have took on beefs that weren't his just to show his loyalty to the one that put him on, and that's understandable. You always want to be loyal to who's loyal to you. But I think, in my personal opinion, him being an empath and wanting to always show concern, love, stick up, be the big brother types of people, it kind of cost him, because a lot of the situations that he was involved in didn't have anything to do with him per se. They had something to do with the people around him. And you always have to watch your circle when you're an empath, because your energy is so magnetic that once you claim that energy and walk in that energy, people will be jealous of you and want to do anything to take you off your course, because in the words of melanated people, which is sad, he's shining too much. So Tupac, he had some people around him that were jealous of the way he was shining, but little did they know it was in his bloodline. His name is, or the alias is, Tupac Shakur, which in Moorish American, or the earliest language that was over here in America, means the shining serpent. And I know we're taught serpent is bad, but no, serpent just represents Kundalini energy being raised from your spine to your crown chakra. So when you do this and have energy flowing, you can create faster and manifest faster with whatever you put your mind to, because there's an electricity flowing in your brain area. So in all actuality, the shining serpent meant that his Kundalini, his crown chakra, was activated. Have you ever wondered, why do we still feel Tupac's message and the energy that he put into his music 25 to 30 years later? After the music was put out, he had electricity flowing through all areas of his body, and they were in balance, so that electricity would be directed into the microphone. I've seen videos of former bandmates of his or label mates talking about when they were in the studio recording certain things, that they could see the energy going through the microphone and they could feel it staticking. So that's how powerful Mr. Tupac was. Man, we love him. We love him. Wherever he is, we're sending love, healing, and we thank you for his contributions. We thank him for his contributions to hip hop. That is one of the biggest situations where being an empath or being a loving, healing person was used as a weapon against the person that possesses the energy. So a lot of times we have to have discernment to know where to put our energy, how long does our energy need to be there, and how to call all our energy back to us if we put our energy somewhere where it didn't serve us or serve the people that we intended for it to serve. So, man, I just want young men and young women to be aware. Sometimes everybody's problem is not your problem. Family members abuse other family members that are empaths because they always know, oh man, Keisha cared, oh man, Tina cared, oh man, Brandon cared. So a lot of times your love can be weaponized against you just when people know that you care. We live in a sick, derogatory society, but a new heaven and a new earth are here, and only people that vibrate in a fifth dimensional way of thinking and are doing the self-healing and the work to heal themselves will be able to tap into this new energy and create, while people that are still stuck in their lower selves will stay stuck in 3D and won't even be able to reach the frequency of the new leaders of heaven and earth, which are the ones that are healing, the ones that know that you have to serve spirit before you serve flesh, basically. So I know I haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks, but my birthday is today, so I've been moving, networking, got some things that I'm trying to get out into the reality, which I will. I won't speak on it until it's done, but man, just be thankful for positivity. Things happen not to you, but for you to grow through it and learn how to magnify your strengths to help yourself. So I want to thank everybody that's tuned in. Like, share, subscribe. Man, love is the word for the day. Abundance, discipline, self-care, self-mastery. That's Vegan 201 on YouTube. Alkaline.tv.plant-based recipes on Instagram. Thank you for taking the time out to listen. This is a short video, but man, I thank y'all for tuning in. See you next time.